I had a vision that I wanted to basically train somebody up. I wanted to pass on my experience and the experience from our tradesmen onto the new up-and-coming stars of the industry.
I wanted to be an electrician. My granddad's an electrician, my dad's in the building trade, so I thought I've always kind of had that background to kind of go outside and help my dad and granddad do things. When most girls say, oh, it's a man's job, and people tell you, oh no, you can't do it. So I just wanted to stand out and actually just go do it. They're great with me, like they don't have me cleaning out a van or sitting there, and they actually get me to do it. And then they'll make sure that I'm doing it right, and then they'll tell me after it, oh, you could do that better, or you've done that really well, but this is how you could improve on it. My tradesman Ross, he's like to me on the Friday, do you fancy doing a fuse board on Monday? And I thought to myself, no, not really. Because I thought, what if I go in here and do it wrong? And I'd done it, and everything never tripped, it never done anything, so I did it and it was fine. I thought, that's quite an achievement. I was actually quite proud of myself.
It's been the best thing I've ever done with the apprentices we have. They're, as I said, they're eager to work, so they're always willing for kind of to do overtime or to go that extra mile. So the apprentices for us is, I think, part of the key of where we've succeeded or where we've grown is bringing on good apprentices, and as I said, it's helped us with the training.
Yeah, my training officer's really, really good. Like, I could go to him at any point in the day and be like, oh, I need help, or... So when I went to move companies, I went to my training officer first to ask him advice, and he gave me it, and he was fully supportive of what I wanted to do. And he still is. If I had to go to him and be like, oh, I've got a problem with like my work or like the actual college work itself, he'd be there to help me.
If you're a very good tradesman, nobody can replace your craftsmanship. If you're good at something and you take it to the next level, nothing can replace that. I would say that's probably the best reason to go for an apprenticeship. One of the other reasons I went for an apprenticeship is I wanted to go hands-on. So it helps people out who have maybe not done well at school, but they're not silly by any means. They know how to get into work, get into business, and have ideas of what they want to do. So I think apprenticeship suits people like that.
Apprentices are the way forward, and it's the future for people leaving school. For everyday life, probably a trade and an apprenticeship is where you need to go. For me personally, learning things every day, a trade is the best bet for me.
As a business, we've grown through COVID because our services are classed as essential. You're making sure the equipment is safe to use, whether it's gas, electrical, or plumbing, or the smoke alarms. How we carried out the work has changed dramatically because we could have 2 or 3 guys in a van. It's now down to 1 or 2 guys. So it's been a challenge, but we've coped with it very well. We've learned a lot from it. The apprentices have learned a lot.
Through Quinnergy and the work, we haven't stopped at all. We've never been affected whatsoever. We've been able to go out every single day. So on that aspect, it's quite good because then you've got more in work learning than you have in college, but at the same time, I kind of want to go back to college.